GoldDigger. She's at the vet.
I know. I know, young man.
Yeah.
Going home.
September, Thursday, well,
Are you in life?
Alright.
Are you in life?
Oh, they'll call us.
Oh, okay.
See what happens. Go bean you. Huh? Waiting for the vet, huh? So you're gonna be okay? Washed her up as much as I could. Didn't wash it. Colloidal silver water with a cloth or paper towels. Keep changing them. Got her pretty. That seemed to help her out.
that's one way to do it.
Because it'll knock out all the microbes on the surface anyway, without having any irritation. You can see, I hope that fur comes back. Meow meow. Oh. That happened like so quick. I can't believe it. This happened. You're doing great. Before. Snooky, you got weed. You're in a new place, boobs. Anyway, there'll be did a pre-exam. We'll be good here to go in a second. Okay, here's the deal. She's got a cancerous tumor on her tongue, and what I'm gonna do, she can't eat. She's not gonna live. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the Spooky plasma for cancer settings on her and see what happens, because there's absolutely no options, period. She might have had some kind of issue from day one. That's why somebody dropped her off by me almost 2 years ago, and I've been keeping her alive with all this wonderful stuff, and dad like vitamins and all that stuff. But cancer is cancer. She probably had cancer from day one, even before I got her. Maybe that's why they dumped her off. Because she would not eat she would almost always eat the gravy. I was like, dang, how come you're eating the gravy? You're eating the gravy, you're eating the gravy. She doesn't eat too much of it. She's like, I only want the gravy. Well, it's because of that tumor, and that's why she's crabby with the other cats probably too. She's really, really sick. She's a super, super, super sweet cat, and we're gonna do everything we can. I'm gonna run that Spooky thing on her right now. I'm gonna be holding her in the bed with the Spooky, running on the John White setting, which I'm pretty damn sure works. And if it works like crazy, great. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, I gotta get her inside the house. It's raining out like crazy. But the first shot she had from the other clinic that didn't do nothing, that was Convenia, the all-around antibiotic that really knocked stuff out for like 14 days in a row. That didn't do anything. So obviously that carbon C60 must have really been helping her, keeping her along for a while. But she's likely had this issue since day one. That's probably why she was dumped off by me. She had cancer. They just let her roam. So she probably would have been dead real quick if somebody else was taking care of her. I'm almost sure she's had now they look at the issue with nearby her tail. She had that big lump of stuff, everything. She's always been eating like where she'd always mostly eat the gravy and the hell with the rest of the stuff. She's probably always had something with that tongue. And what I've been doing actually is probably extending her life a long time. So I was going to do the Spooky2. I was going to do it before, but I was thinking, this is probably an infection, not cancer. If I would have known that, crap, I would have been jumped on this freaking gazillion years ago. Over now, I'm going to be out there starting up that machine right now. Okay, she's under here, right? The plasma is right next to her head. So, if this works, it works. I'm going to run it for a while. A long time. As long as she stays under here. As a matter of fact, if I run this 2 hours, whatever, and if this works, we're going to be in big trouble. You know why? Well, I don't know. I really don't think it's going to work, to tell you the truth, but I'm desperate. This is not a joke, man. she's gonna have to be put down if. And now I know. But you see where I have it? It's right next to her. So she's got the cancer, and it's. They never picked up on this when she had the other exams. It's in the mouth. It's on the tongue. So, and if this works, I don't know how much is that going to help her to eat right away too. I'm going to be getting more chicken broth and stuff and whatever. Listen, boo boo. You know, I don't like making unrealistic, pie in the sky things. But I told the doctor, hey, I'm going to run this Rife machine, and blah, blah. She's like, what the hell's that? And whatever. I should have been doing this before, and I just didn't suspect cancer. She's only like a few years old, I think. But that's probably why they got rid of her in the first place. Maybe she's more than 3 years old. Maybe I got that totally wrong. I don't even know how old she is. She just looked so little when I got her, but maybe she's just a small cat. Maybe she's an older cat. Somebody just let her out and defend for herself. If she lived. She would have died if she didn't come over by me. I know that. But I'm not giving up on her, but I don't want her to be in pain. But she's not really in, like, I don't know, she likes being around me. Her tail wags and stuff like that, and when I pet her, she purrs. So, I mean, I don't know if she's in really super bad pain or anything like that. She walks around, but she's got to eat. And I'm thinking I got to keep getting her more and more of that chicken broth. But if I can get her swelling down in her tongue a lot, see that? That's right against her face. See that? That should work. If this works, you're gonna be fine. She doesn't give a shit. Look at that. You know that's good for you, huh? Right? It's a magic light bulb. Right? So I just took her out of the cage and put her. You're such a damn good cat. Now I'm realizing you're a much better cat than I thought. Because this probably has been your issue from day one. This has been her issue. This is why she's crabby with the other. This is revealing exactly what's going on now. She is a super sweetheart. So, if this works, I'm going to start giving her I've been trying to give her the colostrum, but she's going to get that every day with the carbon C60, the cat vitamins, and the best food, and we're going to be running Spooky on her all the time, too. If this works. If this works, I'm going to be in so much trouble because the cancer industry. And of course, they're probably going to take down my whole channel or some shit because I put this up here or something because, well, what comes around goes around. Steve Jobs was a real high-tech guy too, wasn't he? What happened to him, right? Now, if this device worked on him, well, we'll find out. I got a lot of high hopes. I mean, I don't really know. But I'm desperate. You like it under there, don't you, huh? You like that little... She always likes this stuff. She likes being under the thing. Right, little nose? She got a big lesion on her tongue. Goes all the way back. The skin issue is secondary. She's always had this probably since... That's why they gave her that shot. Like I said, they did give her that Convenia antibiotic, which is like one of the better ones. That was from the last place, and I said it didn't do a damn thing, and the stuff I was doing was making her get better. And so we shall see. Baby, we're rooting for you. If this works, Spooky2 is going to have a lot of sales. If it don't work, maybe they're not going to have a lot of sales. She's under there, right there. Meow meow. Be a good girl and stay there in one spot. She's been running 15 minutes so far. By the way, you can pray all you want. If you don't do the right stuff, maybe you got to pray that you find out what the right stuff is. I hope this works. I really like this cat a real lot. So, I mean, I was hoping she'd be alive for freaking gazillion years. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't really feel like, you know, she's got pretty bad cancer. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm going to be updating with the vet on Saturday. This Saturday, see if you know what works out. So, you know, if this does work, though, I'm going to be running on all these guys, including you, Rocky. Moo, 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 moo. So, if this does work. But what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm kicking myself for not doing this before. If it, you know, if this was the right, if, you know, since it was cancer, if I would have done this maybe earlier on, it might have maybe not been a problem. But they never caught it. She's right underneath there, and her face is right on that thing. So the plasma's got a near field of 6 inches. So it's getting her right where that tumor is all the way through. If it works, it's running the 2 frequencies that Rife used with feathering and a gating sequence. 1,604,000 hertz. The other one's 1,530,000 hertz. So let's hope it works. I mean, I don't want to keep her alive if this isn't going to work. But she's not like really at death's door just yet. You know what I mean? But she's got to eat. That's another thing.